Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another one of my studio sessions. This week I'm going to be playing Vincent? This week I'm going to be playing Don McLean's Vincent, or Starry Starry Night. And normally it's played on the guitar. Last week I said, while I was playing the guitar, that I would play this song because it reminded me a lot of Tin Roof, last week's video. But I was feeling it on the piano today, and it was really entertaining. So I'm going to share it with y'all, and I'll tell you why I like this song so much afterwards.
Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills, with colors on the snow laid in a land. And now I understand what you trying to say to me. Yeah, now you suffered for your sanity. I tried to set them free. They wouldn't listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing you. Morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. And now I understand what you try to say to me. Yeah, now you suffered for your sanity. I tried to set them free. They wouldn't listen, they did not know how. But perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight, on that starry, starry night, you took your life, as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, eyes crushed and broken on the virgin snow. And now I think I know what you trying to say to me. Yeah, now you suffered for your sanity. I tried to set them free. They wouldn't listen, they're not listening still. perhaps they never will. Starry, starry night.
Gonna get my coffee while I talk about this. It's kind of early in the morning here. As you all know, each of these is all a one-take thing. So even though I switch between multiple cameras, I have to make sure I play it all the way through the right way. So that's a surprisingly difficult song to play through all the way correctly on the piano, and that's probably why I like it so much. Vincent was the very first song, I think it is the very first cover song that I ever learned how to play completely on my own. So this is back when I was like 10 years old. I was listening to Don McLean records and that sort of thing, and I was enamored by the fact that his voice sounded a lot like how mine did at the time. And I decided that that was going to be a good way to learn how to play out and play live and learn song structures and things like that. I originally learned it on the guitar, and it was the first foray into singing conversationally. So Don McLean is such a master at singing in a way that makes it sound like he's just talking to you and not so much that he's singing to you. And that's something that I really, really enjoy about him, and it's something that I enjoy about folk music, that conversationality. And the story of Van Gogh is obviously a very tragic one, and it makes for a beautiful, beautiful song. Yeah, I think that's all I really have to say, is that that was like the first song that I ever learned that wasn't me trying to play hot cross buns on the piano or something like that. I hope you all liked it. Please let me know what other Don McLean songs you'd like me to hear. I know for sure at least two that a lot of you have told me about live, American Pie and guess what the second one is in the comments. I totally didn't forget.